Out for a beautiful ride today. I'm out once again with my wife on the back riding with me, and we have Kevin behind me on his 2007 Harley Davidson Ultra Classic 2007, and we just fueled up right here in the city of San Dimas. We are just about to hit the 210 freeway. This is the 57 north that we are on right now. From here we're going to cut west on the 210 and make our way through Santa Clarita, and probably our first stop is going to be in the city of Ojai. And yeah, we are making our way out towards Santa Barbara to go have some lunch out there on the wharf. So this is going to be a really beautiful ride out there. So yeah, come on, join us. Temperature's beautiful. The marine layer is just about burning off right now. It's not even 8:30 in the morning, and we're expecting beautiful weather. I just 2 days ago got all the wiring done for getting my comms into my GoPro, and we'll see how this works out when I get this footage into edit. But so far things look good, and hopefully the audio is coming through nice and clear, and so at least this time you'll be able to hear the conversations going on as we're recording. But yo, Kevin, say a quick hello there, let us hear you.
Yo, hello everyone.
And then I have my wife sitting behind me on the 2008 Goldwing.
Hi everybody.
So this is the 210 West that we are on right now. On my previous video you guys were just watching, we were on the 210 running east, and that's the freeway that we took out towards Lake Arrowhead. And yeah, that same road that goes up to Arrowhead, you pass through Arrowhead and you can go all the way up to Big Bear. But yeah, this is that same freeway, just we are running west right now. Also today, besides the new thing of having my comms recorded right here, I am also wearing a new helmet. If you guys can notice, normally I'm wearing like that silver gray built helmet, and I've had that helmet for about 5 years and it was just dying. And especially on the way home from the Grand Canyon, oh man, that was starting to get really uncomfortable. And first thing I did when I got back home was purchase a new helmet. And the helmet you see me wearing right here is an Arai helmet. It is the Signet X. This is my second time wearing it, and I have never really been a full face helmet kind of guy. I always felt just a little bit like kind of claustrophobic in them, but it's been years since I've worn a full face helmet, and I'm telling you, this Arai is really comfortable. The ventilation coming through here is really comfortable. My build helmet used to be a modular helmet, and so yeah, it was just easy to open up the front and that. But so far I'm doing pretty good in this. It's really comfortable. I think this is probably the most comfortable, I should say, the most comfortable helmet that I've ever worn so far. We'll see how it wears over time, but so far the most comfortable. Now my wife in the back, she's wearing a Sedici helmet, and that's a modular helmet from Cycle Gear, and her helmet is also coming to the point where she needs to have that one replaced. And so we're probably going to go for the same type of helmet, also an Arai helmet for her, and then we're going to upgrade her comms to a Cena 50S, the same like I have radio on mine. I'm wearing the Cena 50S. And then Kevin, what are you wearing for a helmet? You also have the Sedici, I believe, right?
Correct. I have the Sedici helmet, just like Judy has.
So the Sedici helmet comes kind of stock or standard with one of the lower end Cena communication devices. I believe, if I'm correct, the model numbers like the SWO-6 Pro or something like that it's called. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I think the model number is on that. And so it doesn't have all the same features obviously as the higher end 50S does. Now with the 50S, right now I have them all grouped in a group intercom to my 50S, and that's how you're hearing both of them on the Bluetooth headset right now. But with the 50S, we will then be using the mesh intercom, and mesh is supposed to be a lot more reliable. So we'll see when we get there what the mesh audio on the Cena 50S sounds like. But guys, isn't this a beautiful day right here?
Yes, it is. Very beautiful.
Hey, it's 70 degrees. Let's see how long we stay in the 70s for. Judy checked the temperature before we left home, and it's supposed to be 81 for the high in Santa Barbara. Yeah, which is really nice.
The mountain ranges look so beautiful this morning. So clear.
Yeah, this is beautiful right here.
Nice light traffic makes it even better.
Yep. So this 210 freeway runs all the way from San Bernardino County through to LA County, and man, especially during the week, this freeway can be a nightmare because of traffic. Also, if we were any later today, like probably after about noon, 1 o'clock, you'd be going bumper to bumper right here. So we took a good time to come through, and like I said, we're riding up to Santa Barbara now. One of the prettiest ways to go to Santa Barbara is to take the PCH and Highway 101 out there. But because this is the beginning of summer, the beaches are going to be absolutely crazy. When you take the beach route, hey Kevin, remind me, so as we go along the beach, we pass Redondo Beach, is it then Santa Monica, and then Manhattan?
You go through Redondo, you go through Manhattan, up through Santa Monica.
Then it's Malibu, right?
Then into Malibu and Point Conception.
And then we get out to where Santa Barbara is, and all that area up there, man, especially Santa Monica. The Santa Monica Pier is very, very busy. There's all kinds of beautiful restaurants out there. The big Ferris wheel, the famous Ferris wheel you always see on all the movies and that, out in Santa Monica, that's out there. Everybody goes out there during the summertime. And with this being the beginning of summer, the traffic on that PCH can run, what, 2-3 miles an hour, and you are stuck going that speed for about 10 to 15 to 20 miles, and it's just absolutely nightmare. Sometimes those lanes get so tight that you can't even lane split down the middle of the cars. And of course, we're riding bigger bikes. I'm on a Goldwing, Kevin's on the Harley Ultra Classic, and that makes it even harder to get between vehicles. So instead of going the coastal route, there's a beautiful route that runs through kind of inland and through the hills just a little bit. Like I said, our first stop is going to be the city of Ojai, spelled O-J-A-I, Ojai. We'll pass through the city of Santa Clarita to get there. And Ojai is a little bit of a movie town. There were some movies back in the day, 70s, 80s, 90s, that were recorded out in that area out there. So it's quite it's a quaint little town, beautiful little town, lots of farmland, but absolutely gorgeous. If you're watching this video right now, thank you for watching. First of all, thank you for those of you who've liked and subscribed to the videos right here. And if you've ever been this route down the 210, we're gonna hit the 134 and the 126 and go up through Ojai to Santa Barbara. If you've ever been through this route, let me know in the chat down below. Let me know what you think of taking this route out to Santa Barbara out there. I think it's a really beautiful route. The only thing that beats it is if you can take the ocean route, but like I say, this time of the year it's best just to stay off the PCH in that area because it gets so busy. So in my previous videos, Kevin's the guy that I was telling you about, where we went out on a couple of test rides and were testing out his motorcycle. He has a 2007 Harley Davidson Ultra Classic, and this guy had me running nervous, man, because up till the day before we left for the trip out to the Grand Canyon, he was still having work done in his bike. He started up his bike one morning, rode into work, and all the lights on the display went on, and then went to have that checked out, and then they had an issue with the stator. So what, Kevin, they replaced what on your bike?
They did both the stator and the regulator. Ended up getting a defaulty product and had to put a second time. And before they finally got the electrical item fixed, now the bike's running great and there's no problem. Shout out to Lifestyle Cycles, they do awesome work.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out there to Lifestyle Cycles out in, they were in Fullerton, the city of Fullerton, right?
Anaheim, Fullerton. Right,
Anaheim, Fullerton, right at the 91 and State College, right in that area right there.
Correct.
So they took care of him really well. And while he had his motorcycle out there, they were working on the stator and the regulator to replace those. And while they had everything out, good thing they did the work, because his belt needed to be replaced as well. So that's a good thing. That would have sucked to be out in the middle of nowhere, out in Arizona in the mountains right there, and have a belt go out on you. So yeah, there was a good find right there. So happy that was taken care of.
Yeah, they do good work, and Mike there does his best to try and help you out and get you through the problem. and he's constantly telling you what's going on with your bike.
That place is busy, man. I went out there with Kevin one Saturday morning to pick his bike up so that we could just take it through the hills a little bit and take it on a ride to see what it was handling like after he had all the work done. And it was a Saturday morning. They opened at 9. I think we got there at like 8:30, and from the shop right there they were doing a couple rides, and yeah, they had like 30 motorcycles out there on a ride, and then some other people arriving after that. One thing that was surprising to me, out here in California you see a lot of Harley Davidsons. Everybody is Harley crazy. Every once in a while you see an Indian motorcycle. A lot of people love the BMW GS's as well. A little more rare is to see a Goldwing motorcycle out on the roads right here. You don't see them very often, and I was happy pulling up right there. There were 4 Goldwings standing outside ready to go out on that ride. So with me made 5. So it was nice to see a group of Hondas going out and going a ride together. Anyway, so we are still right out here on the 210 freeway. We are in LA County right now, and going to be making our way to the 134 here pretty soon. Or should we just take the 5 to the 126, Kevin?
That would be the best thing to do. Just stay on the 210 to the 5 interchange in Saga, and then hit the 126.
Okay, yeah. So instead of following what our GPS is doing here, it wants to take us across the 134. We're just going to stay on the main freeways here for a little while. The 210 is going to hit the 5 here in not too long, and then the 5 will take us to the 126, and from there we'll start heading towards Ojai. So I'm going to stop the video here for a bit, and when we get to the 126 I'll have you guys join us again, so it'll be a bit of a prettier ride instead of just the freeway right here. So for now, we'll see you guys in just a second. I'll stop here at this gas station right here up ahead in a little bit, just so we can use the facilities, and then stretch our legs a little bit.
Glad we left so early.
Yeah, otherwise that traffic would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
All because it's summertime.
Yep. Where are they headed to? Like the beaches out here?
Some people going to Palmdale, Lancaster. Some people going up over the Grapevine, maybe towards San Francisco.
Oh, true. So they're meeting out to follow.
Sacramento. All those different places.
Just getting out, getting away.
Yeah.
We get past this semi right here.
Remember, they watch the freeway on this stretch. So don't be surprised if you find speed traps.
Yeah, here going down 126, we'll just take it nice and easy.
put up the post for the ride back from the Arrowhead?
Not yet. I divided it up into a couple different videos. So I posted one ride where it was just me going up to meet you. Then tomorrow morning the ride from where I met you to the bottom of the hill.
Nice.
And then maybe Tuesday I'll do from the bottom of the hill up to where we stayed, and then I'll do the one where we rode down. Well guys, so welcome back right here. We are now on the 126. We went from the 210 freeway to the 5, and right behind us is the city of Santa Clarita, and now we are on the 126 making our way towards Ojai. And look how beautiful these hills are right here. Absolutely gorgeous road to ride out here. I don't know how many of you have ever been out in this area. I really like this route going into Santa Barbara. It's so nice to see these hills still so green like this, man.
Yeah, they are. I'm sure the farmers are loving it too.
You sure the what?
Farmers out here are loving it with all the farm produce they produce out here.
Oh yeah. What's up, Sam? Huh?
Sorry, I got a phone call. Hold on, it's not. How do you switch over?
I think just press your center button.
Okay. You there?
You still there, June?
Oh yeah, I'm still here. Just enjoying the scenery.
this is a lot clearer than we were communicating before.
Yeah, I can hear you guys really clearly. Oh, these views are so pretty.
You still there, Jude? Hello?
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Hello?
Intercom failed. Try again later. Intercom failed. Try again later.
Oh, you hear me, Jude?
Yep.
Yeah.
Were you off for a bit?
Yeah. You still there?
Yeah?
Kevin, you can hear me?
Intercom failed. Try again later.
I don't know, he must have turned his intercom off.
Okay. Maybe it got disconnected.
He got a phone call and then I think he turned his intercom off.
Oh, okay.
Man, look how beautiful these farmlands look.
Wow. It's really a pretty ride. Some oranges on the right hand side.
Yeah. what Kevin did, but we lost him on.
I can hear you.
Oh, you're there now, Jude? Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
good. Yeah, I think somehow when you let's pull over here at this gas station.
Yeah, it disconnects when I hook up for.
Wonder if we can get through this way.
Did you get a phone call?
Yeah, it shuts everything down when I get a phone call.
And does it automatically go on again when you...
No, I got to be within a certain range, and it'll pair back up. Then that's why I had to get close so that it would pair.
Oh, but it does that automatically though?
No, I wasn't there. When you're done with your phone call, I think you need to push your center button again to connect back to the intercom.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but it kept saying failing.
Oh,
Once
okay.
I got up close, then it connected.
Alrighty.